Alright YouTube, what is going on? It's Hightower 5000 here. Today bringing you the first video on my second channel. This is Hightower Plays, and today we're going to start off our Minecraft Let's Play, so let's get this underway. And I'm going to be playing single player obviously for Let's Play. We're going to be doing some survival. I think that's only the options we need. I'm going to call this Hightowers Trek Through Minecraft. Already thought of the name. I think it's quite a good name instead of just Let's Play Minecraft, like it's kind of shit. So Hightowers Trek Through Minecraft. Craft, wonderful. Right, we'll do Hightowers Trek Through MC, survival, and let's get this underway. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to push this and compress this. I'm just going to do what you call split live commentary, so you only take out wee snippets of it, the entertaining stuff. They'll obviously make sure to include all the significant things. So, looks like we are getting started here, and my audio is quite loud, but doesn't really matter. So first thing we do on the first day of Minecraft, I've played a lot of Minecraft before, however I haven't played in a good year, actually a good few years. So the first thing you want to do is get coal and get wood and get wool if you can for the first night to survive the first night. Then once we've passed the first night, we can go on and get more stuff. So no idea what this kind of wood is. They brought in tons of new wood, but I'm just going to get some wood very quickly here. Never knew how high you can actually manage to hit blocks now as well. That's like 6 blocks high I can hit now. Right, okay, so here's a sheep, and basically if I hit the sheep, and I think you actually have to kill it to get the wool, don't you? You don't drop meat though, which is annoying, because you could do with food, because basically there's a hunger. Oh, you do drop meat now. Oh, it's mutton. Alright, okay, so basically, as you see, just under my hearts and those like chicken sort of things, those are food things. Basically, I need to keep that bar up to be able to survive. So anyway, what I'm going to do here is I'm very quickly just going to, I've chopped some wood, and I'm going to make this into some sticks. So first of all, make some sticks. I need to make a crafting table as well, yes I know. So I'm going to make a crafting table, and a crafting table basically, if you've never seen, somehow you've not seen Minecraft before, basically crafting table allows you to, well, craft things basically. So I'm going to start off here. I need to get that coal out the hillside because coal is great for a first night. I've already got myself a piece of wool as well. I think unfortunately that sheep was lone wolfing it, so, or lone sheeping it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this back up because I'm a bit scared of resources, and I'm going to mine some of this fucking coal. So as you can see here, as I'm mining this coal, basically it's this is very back to basics. If you haven't seen Minecraft before, then this is me just talking you through some stuff. Basically the XP bar is filling up, I'm getting coal in my inventory, that's my hot bar there, which you see at the bottom of the screen, and if I press the E key, this brings up my inventory. This is everything I can hold in my inventory. Then I've also got armor, which I don't have yet. I'm thinking Captain Sparkles as my wee, what do you call it, skin. I realise yes I do need to put on a texture pack, and I will put on a texture pack. Hopefully in the near future. You can also see that my pickaxe, which is in hotbar key number 8, which is at the far end, or the far right, is decreasing. So tools decrease, so you only get, like, for example, so many hits on certain stuff. Right, okay, so I think that's me got most of that coal now, so we can leave that from there. And I'm deciding in this series to put in webcam as well, just because I think it's going to be quite, maybe not at this stage it's going to be that entertaining, but trust me, when it gets down to caving and you start to get a bit scared, that's when it'll get more exciting, more enjoyable. Plus, it makes it a lot more different from other people's Let's Plays, you know. And we're going to kill these sheep, and now we need to find a place to build at least a starting hut. There's a fucking ton of sheep here, so, oh my god, taking so many hits. There's also bunnies in this game as well now, though I killed one earlier on, just like I was getting used to controls again, and it dropped nothing, so I think I just killed the bunny for no reason. But I think we're doing not too bad actually. That's me got 3 bits of wool, so that's me got enough for a bed. I've got some coal, so I've actually had the best start possible. Iron, oh my god, iron. Right, so iron is used to make, right, first of all what I need to do is get some cobblestone. Right, iron is basically, there's sort of like tiers of sort of stuff in this game. So, for example, in, the only example I can think of is RuneScape, but even in like life, there's certain ores or certain metals that are stronger than others, right? So in this game it does have sort of a tier system. So it starts off with wood being the shitest, which I'm using right now, wood tools. Then it goes to cobblestone, which I'm mining right now. You need cobblestone to then mine iron. You then need iron to mine diamonds, and then with diamonds you can mine nether blocks, but you can't actually make items out of nether. But nether's a special sort of material, which I'll come on to when we actually finally create a nether portal. So this is really good actually, because it usually takes me ages to find iron, but looks like I've found plenty of it now. So I'm going to very quickly place this table down again, and we're very quickly going to do the same again. make myself now a cobblestone pickaxe, so I'm upgrading my tools in a sense already, and that's basically the aim of this series. The aim is going to be to get to the end. I don't know how long that is going to take, but we are going to eventually get there and hopefully try fight the Ender Dragon. And in a sense, you can complete Minecraft, and this is the only way you can complete Minecraft, hence why I'm actually doing it this way. Because I could just do a let's play and it'd go absolute, like, there'd be no goals. So we're going to try go to the end, but for that you need like the best armor, all upgraded and everything like that. It's just quite difficult. So this is a start anyway, and let's get some sugarcane as well. Sugarcane is very important. It's this sort of stuff here because it's needed to make books, and the reason you need books is to put around your what do you call it again? Like the enrichment book. If you know of Minecraft, you know what I mean. The enhancement book. Just seeing what the time is. Right, okay, so the sun's going down that direction, so it's about halfway through the day. Basically that allows you to upgrade your armor, give it more powers, upgrade your melee weapon, well, any sort of item, to be honest. Sheep, fuck off! I'm trying to mine that coal. I don't know why I'm using my wooden, I'm trying to get it used up, I think, actually. Right, I want to go over there to that biome, because it's a desert biome here. Not at all sure, I think that's a normal biome, just a weird wood, so time I get across this lake, it'll take me quite a while.
A few moments later.
Under the water right now, you cannot see a thing, so I definitely need to turn my brightness up anyway.
A few moments later.
And we're still going.
A few moments later.
And we're still going.
A few moments later.
And we're finally here. Right, okay, so I'm looking for a place sort of by water to set up a house, which actually this bay sort of looks ideal here. The mushrooms are quite good place to stay around. You want to be near animals, though they are the most fucking annoying thing ever. The sounds, this is actually a great place to set up a house because there's lots of wood as well here. Like, I think this is a normal biome, but the trees seem a bit thick. Oh, what's that? Oh? Is that just an epic cave sort of thing? I think it is. But I don't want to set my house up on sand though, but I might have to. As I need to build, because the day is shortening very, very fast. Oh, that's a swamp biome. Do not want to be in a swamp biome. Tell you what, I'm just going to set my house up on the beach here actually. I think this is quite a nice location. Even this exact corner seems quite nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just very quickly going to build a hut. I think, however, I'm going to require a lot more wood for that. So very quickly what I'm going to do is go back into my inventory, place down this motherfucking crafting table, craft myself a fucking cheeky wee... Oh fuck. Jesus Christ, that gave me a heart attack. See, stuff like that, when I get heart attacks, it might be a wee bit exciting. I fucking slay this zombie. Why am I on fire now? Shit, am I gonna die? Why don't you just die? I've hit you like 20 times. Finally. That's one bad thing about staying beside woods, is that it's can be a bit scary. Right, did I actually get that crafted? No, I didn't, for fuck's sake. Time is ticking on, and the longer I'm outside, the longer I'm not going to be inside and safe. Is basically the problem. So I'm very quickly going to get myself a cheeky wee achievement. I'm going to chop some more trees. Right, okay, so that's me got some wood now. Now, as you can see, I'm actually on 3 hearts, which is really kind of shite. I've got 2 different kinds of wood as well. It's even more aids. But you can see that, and that's why we need food, because I need to be able to replenish my hunger, really. So I need to cook some food. We do have some mutton, but unfortunately it's not cooked yet. So anyway, I'm just going to make myself a very, 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 very wee basic square house right now. Like so, and then if I do that, and then build like so. And then there, and that is me covered. All I need to do is build a quick door, which I will do successfully. It's not used to good wood though. There's different colours of woods now. Like, I've not played this game properly. Like, oh, it looks like a shite door. Yeah, I've not played this game properly in like many years. Like, I used to play this game all the time a few years ago when there was only like one colour wood, but I mean that is going a very long time back. So but there we go, there is the door to my house. I don't know if that's going to hold, but oh shit, I've still got a wee bit more roofing to do. Actually, I can slide in here as well, and I think actually coincidentally that's becoming night time as well, so that's quite an ideal time. First night has been, well, it's not actually over yet, so but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place myself a torch there. Put torches around my cows in case somehow I die overnight. I'll be able to see my house easier with torches obviously on it. So right, there we go, some torches on it, and as long as I've got a torch in it as well, I think that should be me safe for the night. So I'm going to use my final bits of wood to make a bed. I'm going to sleep, and this will take us into the next day. So overall I would say quite a good start anyway. So make a bed like so, and let's place it down, and let's sleep. And I don't have a sword, so I'm worried sometimes on rare occasions, this is back in the old day, mobs spawn in your house with you, which is, yeah, pretty stupid. So I'd always go to sleep with a sword at the ready. Never had a sword there though, so. But first thing we're going to do is going to make ourselves some cooked mutton. That should be able to be cooked all with one piece of coal, maybe 2 bits of coal. Give it 2 bits of coal, and what next? We need to get more wood first of all. I need more sticks, so I should use all this shitty wood up because I don't like the colour of that wood. Like oak planks, nice colours to make houses out of. Like red, no, I don't really want it to be honest. So I'm going to make a spade first of all, and then after that I'm going to make myself something important, which I've now gone and forgot. Right, I'm going to make myself a sword. That is the thing that I forgot. So a sword, and then also I'm going to make myself a hoe as well, because we're about to start up a farm, because food's really important, and we'll learn that. So if I can get a seed farm going, then that is the best bet. Right, get my iron going as well. You won't need any more coal. Also get some XP there for cooking meat. Right, so now that I'm at full hunger, my heart should start to respawn. Right, I heard a zombie, so let's just kill you. How the fuck did I still get hit there? Jeez, oh, that was close. How can I get set on fire so easily, honestly? That's worrying. Very, very worrying. Right, anyway, so now I'm going to start to build myself a cheeky wee farm. Now for this I do need dirt. And what I'll do is I'll just build like wee peninsula sort of things out the back of my house. What is that material? Is that not clay? Why do I need clay? I don't need clay. Right, then it's get my spade out. Make sure I've got my sword handy on my hotbar at all times actually, because I know my sword's going to be quite important. This is... See that sizzle sound as well, by the way, like, that's like, it always gets me worried. It's me just like digging away here at these, right? But it sounds like a creeper, like, I'll die from a creeper at some point, I'm sure. They're them sort of like green objects that fucking come up and explode. And, oh my, why are they not stacking on that piece of dirt there? Oh, don't tell me there's different pieces of dirt. Corsal dirt and dirt, for fuck's sake, this game. But yeah, honestly, they give me the fright of my life, honestly, they're so scary. So anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna run out of dirt. Fucking wonderful. I don't know if I can even use that dirt. I'll just take a cheeky piece of dirt from here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off making a farm. I'm gonna get rid of this tree here, and what I'm gonna do is, as you can see here, I basically need water permanently in here. So I need to go and get me buckets. So that's me got iron, and then if I come in here, bucket, bucket, bucket. That's me got a bucket, so hence why iron was so important at the start. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump out into the sea where there's an unlimited water source, because as you can see right now, well, that's cured itself, there's this thing called current, which actually current is quite good because you make a lot of good things with it. Hopefully at some point I'll make myself a tree farm, but basically if you have at least a 4x4 block in the middle of the sea, then it sort of resolves the current, because you cannot pick up current, which is kind of shite. So anyway, that's resolved itself, so now I can actually start planting some seeds. So I'm going to chop down this tree, which might be a monster of a task first. Whoa, I hear a zombie, I hear a zombie. There we go, that sound torn there. Let's kill you. Hopefully you do not set me on fire somehow again. Just about got this tree chopped down. I think I actually got all the bits of wood in it, so I'll start to drop these saplings as well, which I can replant, and eventually one day I will make a farm out of. But at the start I was getting these seeds, and how you get seeds is by destroying these long grass here, and it drops some seeds like so, and these basically give you wheat. Wheat gives you access to so much stuff in this game. Basically wheat attracts some kind of animals, I'm not at all sure, I think it could be cows. And basically, obviously, cows give you loads of stuff. They can give you milk, which you can use to make cakes. Oh, you're a spider. Oh, there's one there. But spiders aren't aggressive during the day, are they? Fuck, you are aggressive. You are very aggressive. Managed to slay you though, get myself some string. But as I said, wheat is very important for that. And you can also make bread, so it's a reliable food source. Which we're going to need a permanent food source full stop. So anyway, now that I've actually got myself some seeds, I'm going to start off my very, very basic farm. And start to place some of this down. So I'm hoeing the grass, as you can see, so I can plant my seeds. And there we go, so that's a very, very basic farm started. Some of it's actually growing quite fast, that bit there actually, so not too shabby. And now what? Well, that's me got a farm going, in a sense, a very basic one. So what I'm going to do now is, what do we need to do to get to the end? Well, I need to get diamonds, a lot of diamonds. I need to get a lot of mining done, so for that I need a lot of food. So for food I need to get efficient farms going, I need to get lots of bread growing, I need to get wheat. I also need to get animals into pens, so that's something new I could do. I think that's basically it. It's going to be a lot of mining, a lot of food. And maybe try and get some stuff for potions as well. If I find an enderman, I need to kill the enderman like ASAP because I need to get ender pearls to find out where the ender portal is. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm going to continue getting some more resources. Could start fishing as well actually, but you're not going to get a lot of fish as it is. Alright, okay, so I'm just chopping some trees down behind my house here. Trees seem to be really fucking high, but giving me lots of wood. As you can see here, got 12 bits of dark oak, which is quite good, but it looks like I've maybe found a wee entrance to a cave. I'm not going to go too far inside it in case for some reason I die, but it looks like it could be a cave down there, so that's where I might start off going caving in the near future. Don't know if you just heard that sound. I was talking over it for the most part, but it sounded like a drum, and I think that means that we're actually near the ender portal. I'm not 100% sure, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to actually spawn you quite close to it. So what I'm going to do now that I've got a bit of extra dark wood, the thing is dark wood's not the colour oak wood, which is not the same colour as my house, but what I'm going to do this is I'm just going to make myself some more tools, and I think we're going to set out caving in the near future. So I think that's actually quite good progress for our first episode. I've only actually been playing for about 20 minutes, but in that 20 minutes it's still even day 2, and I've had an absolute blast. So what I'm actually going to do before I go caving is I'm going to make myself some, oh my god, I got 64 plus 12, that's a lot. You have to admit that is a lot. I'm going to turn all this into wood, and I'm going to turn a lot of this into sticks, and then what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to start to make myself some, what do we call it, some fences. I don't want to make fence gates though, I want to do this the other way around, so I want to do that there. I've got way too many sticks, haven't I? Yeah, I sort of regret that now. I want to start making loads of fields so I can actually like have some animals. So I just made a fuckload of fences and a fuckload of sticks with a fuckload of wood. Load of fucking. And I'm going to clear the space. I'm going to make myself a wee... Actually, do I want it so close? I don't want it too far away though, do I? Well, to be honest, I can always... The thing is, I'm never actually going to have a I'm never going to be properly staying in a house. I mean, I'll build a house and it'll just be loads of rooms filled with chests and a bed. That'll literally be it, honestly. Crafting table, obviously. Probably a furnace room as well. But bar that, I can't imagine there's actually going to be too much stuff, so... Right, okay, so I'm going to try to be smart. I'm going to somehow try and corner the sheep. I'm actually going to try and build a wee pen around the sheep. So, let's get us underway. It's actually going to be quite small. This will be one of, like, I'll probably try and keep pigs, cows, sheep, and chickens, because they're all the best animals in the game. Where'd the fuck the sheep go? Alright, okay, that's not happening. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this episode up here, guys. As I said, I've made quite a lot of progress. You're on my house. I need to go to sleep before all these fucking mobs spawn. I don't know if there are any around, but I've had 2 encounters with zombies. Do need to let a little bit more sunlight get down to the forest floor here, because imagine to stay alive throughout the day, which isn't too good for me if I'm running around exploring. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Adios.